Hey, what's up, guys? All right, so I got an email from a woman who wrote in, and it's a great question. So, Sharon, this is for you. She asked, hey, what's up, guys? All right, so I got an email just the other day from a woman writing in, and she wanted to know what she can do to reset her fitness levels because she weighs 386, almost 390 pounds, and she says that her knees are shot. And I'm sure this probably resonates with many of you who've got bad ankles, knees, and hips, and that happens all the time, especially when you're carrying so much weight up top. She says that she can't do any of the accelerators and most of the moves, obviously because she can't walk. And then, but she wants to know what she can do to replace the exercises with. And she says that she just purchased a seated exercise machine or a seated exercise video, hoping that it would get her to the point where she could walk. So she's looking for suggestions. Now, of course, first and foremost, it really is common to have to suffer different ailments in your ankles, your knees, and your hips, especially just from all the pressure on the joints from carrying the weight up top. I run into this all the time, especially with the folks that I'm working with. So first and foremost, just to address that, we can work around any problem. And that is the one thing that you always have to remember, is that no matter what there is, no matter what problem there is a solution for it. So anytime that you've got an issue that's going to, where weight-bearing exercises are going to exacerbate the condition, they're going to make it worse, all right, then it's time to move over to non-weight-bearing exercises. So of course, if you can't walk, well, it's time to put you in the pool or on a recumbent cycle. I love the fact that you've got actually seated exercise machine. That's fantastic because it's one of the best things you can do for progression over to walking. Now, don't worry, you will eventually walk, but it's really important that you're going to take those necessary steps to get there, and you're not going to rush the process. Because trust me, if you jumped into walking right now, your knee's only going to get worse, and I'm sure you probably know that very well. So stick with your seated exercise video, or move over to some seated exercise machines. They've got all kinds of regular cycles, recumbent cycles, which are the cycles that you sit back on and your feet are forward, so you're pushing here. They've got also other machines, like there's something called a new step machine, and instead of a cyclical motion like this, it's almost like an alternating leg press with alternating arms as well. So that way you can get a big total body exercise, and you don't have that impact on the knees. Once you're actually losing a lot of weight there, you're taking a lot of the weight off of your upper body and in your belly and your butt and your thighs, then you can progress over to an elliptical machine. But sometimes when you're first starting out, the pool is going to be your best bet. Now, I got a bone to pick with you about saying that you can't do the moves with reshapes. And the reason being is that you can't do the knee flexion or extension moves. So you can't squat, you can't lunge, some of the bridging stuff you can't do. But guess what you can do? You can still push, you can still pull, and you can still crunch. And so, of course, with reshape, it's going to be all body weight exercises. There's not a lot of pulling, but there's a lot of pushing exercises, and there's a lot of crunching exercises. So you can still do those. The last thing I want you to do is think, oh, because I'm injured, I'm helpless, and I really can't move toward my fitness goals anymore. No, you are always in control, and there's always a solution no matter what. So we simply move around that. The drive doesn't go anywhere. Once you know that there's a solution, your drive should be stronger than ever. And especially the harder you work now and taking that weight off the joints, moving to those non-weight-bearing exercises, the sooner that you're going to be able to actually progress your body into those weight-bearing exercises. And trust me, when you can start walking, then the weight comes off really fast. So, Sharon, I hope that answers your question, and especially for everybody out there who is suffering from bad ankles, knees, and hips, there is hope. Just get out of those weight-bearing exercises, move over to the pool, to the recumbent cycles, to your elliptical machines, and then from there, then you can finally progress into your walking exercises, and you're going to be just fine. But of course, check with your physician first before you make the transition. All right, guys, so I hope that helps. Keep up the great work, and I'll see you soon.